Hello and welcome to Bignubnumismatics. Today I'm going to be going over my latest CAC sub. I just threw in about 6 coins very quickly. These were coins that I didn't really pay a huge attention to the detail and kind of forgot about them. And so I received them today, and the title is CAC Getting Stricter. Could also have been, am I just dumb? So first off, we have this MS62, or MS64 Franklin half dollar. Just a 1952 Philly. This isn't a wonderfully hard date in any grade, however, MS66s and 67s of any Franklin are hard. This is full bell lines. However, it's a fatty, so I would not list it. It is speckled, so I think that definitely hurt the overall grade of the coin. But generally, I graded this 65. Not a whole lot of hits. The color does get in the way of the luster. So CAC did like this, not for gold. This is a pretty early fatty. This was just after they switched to the sticker. And this coin, unfortunately, had a complete sticker, but when I bought it, must have been in May, the dealer put the price sticker over it, and unfortunately I wasn't able to save it. So overall, I really like this coin. It's pretty cheap, maybe 40-50 bucks. May or may not be for sale. This Mercury dime is in a 2.2 holder, extremely rare. It's about as rare as the doily, although much less people want it. So it doesn't really bring the same premium, not nearly as much, more like a Rattler. This is graded 64 full bands, and overall it's okay, I guess. There's some PVC, and the face has a bit of contact marks, one or two hairlines. So this one I think was accurately no-cacked. However, unfortunate. I only paid like 25 bucks, and unfortunately the slab was cracked, so which is a bummer. Next, we have this MS65 Buffalo. This is probably the only disappointing result, or most disappointing result. This is graded a 65. Great luster, decent strike. You can still see the hair on the leg, and the hair on the mound, or fur rather, is mostly intact. This is a D over D. If I can show that. And this was graded a 65. I think this is a 66 all day. And I've been trying to get a full box of 20 38Ds in gold CACs that I have sent in. And so far, this has been the most difficult coin to gold CAC for me. 0 of the many really nice 38Ds I've sent in. It isn't a 2.1. So overall, pleasing coin. Quite disappointed that it didn't gold CAC. Next, this is sort of like the Franklin half, I think. This is graded MS64, the 1942 Walking Liberty $half. Great luster. There's not a whole lot of chatter along the horizontal this way, from the leg to the breast. The sun has a bit of chatter. Fields have a few stray marks, not really in the way. The color is a bit spotty, but I actually like the toning for whatever reason. Reverse is pretty decent. Most reverses of walkers have very little contact marks, lots of luster, so nothing special about there. This one, not really sure how it didn't CAC. I mean, it's a great coin. Must have been the toning. On to the next one. I really like this coin. This is graded in MS66. It's got some great pastel toning. I don't know if that comes out in the video, but really like a cello toned on a Jefferson nickel. You'll see this is about the same color scheme, you know, the pinks and the greens. This had great luster, very, very few contact marks. In fact, from this angle you can't see any, but it didn't have the strike I'd like to see on a 67. You can see it's quite weak on the leg and on the mound, right about here. So that's what I think took it away from a 7. I wasn't expecting a gold CAC, but CAC is nice on this 37S. Really nice coin. I mean, even if it's not a 67, it's super eye appealing, and any amount of money is decent for that. And finally, we have PCGS 3.0, MS64 full bands Mercury dime, solid luster. There is some PVC on this one as well. Really no marks on the fields. A bit of hairlines on the cheek. You can see that. Just a bit of rub. So I think this was net graded originally. Maybe a 65 or a 66. And because they had the album marks across the cheek, it was netted down to a 4. I was actually more surprised that this CAC'd than the other one no CACing. Decent coin overall, pretty cheap. Probably only cost me 25 bucks. So overall, not my best CAC submission. Definitely unfortunate that this one did not CAC and this one did not gold CAC, which may go into reconsideration in some time. The other ones, I'm pretty confident that John Albanese got these correct. The Franklin, I'm a bit disappointed as well. I mean, I wasn't expecting a gold CAC, and I don't think it deserves a gold CAC, but it's definitely a 65 in my opinion. Beautiful coin. I mean, nowhere near the amount of contact marks and ugliness you'd see on a 64 Franklin. So, I'm really thinking, you know, part of this was just sending in bad coins, and part of it was, you know, maybe CAC is stricting or becoming more strict on lower value coins to prevent people from just sending in for gold CACs, so they're not backed up and they can focus on the coins that are actually worth their time. So let me know how many you got right if you were guessing. Do you think CAC is getting more strict? And overall, what you thought of the coins. I'm also having a giveaway on my Instagram, link in the description if you want to join that. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.